Welcome to the world of HTML Canvas element. In this video, we will explore how to create graphics and animations using the canvas. Let's get started. So, what exactly is the canvas element? The HTML canvas element provides a drawable region within your HTML code, offering JavaScript methods to render graphics dynamically. It's essentially a pixel-based drawing surface. Remember that it requires both width and height attributes to define its size. Because it's rendered using JavaScript, you can create highly dynamic and interactive visuals. The canvas is perfect for games, data visualization, animations, and much more. The area surrounded by the label canvas element is the region where you can draw using JavaScript. Now let's look at the basic setup for using the canvas element. First, you need to create a canvas element in your HTML file, specifying the ID, width, and height attributes. Here's an example. Canvas ID equals my canvas, width equals 600, height equals 400, closing canvas tag. Next, in your JavaScript code, get a reference to the canvas element using the document.getElementById method. Then obtain the drawing context, which is typically 2D for two-dimensional graphics. Finally, you can set basic styles such as fill color, stroke color, and line width for your drawing operations. For example, const canvas equals document.getElementById, my canvas, const context equals canvas.getContext, 2D. Context.fillStyle equals #3498db. Context.strokeStyle equals #2c350. Context.linewidth equals 5. Let's explore drawing basic shapes on the canvas. You can easily draw rectangles, circles, lines, and even custom paths. For rectangles, use the fillRect method for filled rectangles and the strokeRect method for stroked rectangles. For circles, use beginPath, arc_fill, and stroke methods. For lines, use beginPath, moveTo, and lineTo methods. And for custom paths, use beginPath, moveToLineTo, closePath, and fill methods to create various shapes. Code for rectangle: context.fillRect 50/50 200 100. Context.strokeRect 50/50 200 100. Code for circle: context.beginPath context.arc 100 175 0 math.pi times 2. Context.fill context.stroke. Code for line: context.beginPath context.moveTo 50/50 context.lineTo 200 150 context.stroke. Code for custom paths: context.beginPath context.moveTo 150 context.lineTo 50 150 context.lineTo 150 150 context.closePath context.fill. Let's dive into colors and styles in the canvas. You can set fill style and stroke style to solid colors, RABA values, gradients, or even patterns. For line styles, you can adjust line width, line cap, line join, and use setLine- for dashed lines. Additionally, you can add shadows by setting properties like shadow color, shadow offset X, shadow offset Y, and shadow blur. Example code for solid colors: context.fillStyle equals #3498db. Context.strokeStyle equals RABA 52 152 219 0.5. Example code for gradients: const gradient equals context.createLinear gradient 0 0 200 0 gradient.addColorStop 0 #FF416C gradient.addColorStop 1 #FF4B2B. Context.fillStyle equals gradient. Example code for line styles and shadows: context.linewidth equals 10, context.linecap equals round, context.linejoin equals bevel, context.setLine-array of 10, 5, context.shadowColor equals RABA 0000.5, context.shadowOffsetX equals 10, context.shadowOffsetY equals 10, context.shadowblur equals 5. The canvas also supports drawing text and images. For text, set the font, text align, and text baseline properties. Then use fill text for filled text and stroke text for outline text. To draw images, create a new image object, set its source, and then use the draw image method. You can draw the entire image or crop specific portions of it. Here's how. First, draw text. Context.font equals bold 36 pixel Arial. Context.textalign equals center. Context.text baseline equals middle. Context.fill style equals hashtag 3498db. Context.fill text. Hello Canvas. 200, 100. Context.stroke style equals hashtag E74C3C. Context.stroke text. Outline text. 200, 150. Then drawing image. Const image equals new image. Image.source equals image.png. Context.draw image 50-50. Context.draw image 00 100 100 250 100 100. Canvas transformations allow you to manipulate the coordinate system. You can use translate to move the origin, rotate to rotate the canvas, scale to scale objects, and save and restore to save and restore the canvas state. For example, to translate, context.translate 50-50, context.fillrect 00 100 100. To rotate, context.rotate 45 times math.pi divided by 180, context.fillrect -50 -50 100 100. To scale, context.scale to 1.5, context.fillrect 50-50 50-50. And to save and restore, context.save, context.translate 100 100, context.rotate 45 times math.pi divided by 180, context.restore. Let's explore the basics of creating animations with the canvas. An animation loop involves clearing the canvas, updating the position or state of objects, drawing them at the new position, and then requesting the next frame using request animation frame. For animation timing, request animation frame provides smooth animations. You can also implement time-based animation using the delta time to ensure consistent speed regardless of the frame rate. The code for animation loop is function draw context.clearRect 00 canvas.width canvas.height x plus equals dx context.beginPath context.arc xy 20 math.pi times 2 context.fill request animation frame draw. And the code for animation timing is request animation frame draw let last time equals 0 function animate current time const delta time equals current time minus last time equals current time x plus equals speed times delta time divided by 1000 request animation frame animate. To add interactivity to your canvas, you can use mouse and keyboard events. For mouse events, use add event listener to listen for events like mouse move. The getMousePos function helps you get the mouse position relative to the canvas. For keyboard events, track key states using event listeners for key down and key up. Code for mouse events. Function getMousePos, canvas event, const rect equals canvas.getBounding client rect, return x equals event client x minus rect.left, y equals event client y minus rect.top, canvas add event listener, mouse move, event arrow function, const position equals getMousePos, canvas, event. Code for keyboard events. Const keys equals empty object, window.add event listener, key down, event arrow function, keys of event.key equals true, window.add event listener, key up, event arrow function, keys of event.key equals false. Let's explore advanced examples and resources for Canvas development. The Canvas element is used in games, data visualization, drawing applications, particle effects, and more. Some helpful learning resources include MDN WebDocs for comprehensive API documentation, HTML5 Canvas tutorials for step-by-step guides, and Canvas libraries like Fabric.js, Paper.js, and 3.js. These tools and examples will help you take your Canvas skills to the next level. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.